welcome to my second video on my little trip to Granville in March. Yeah, not much day, so this is return, although I did decide to spend an extra day in Granville because it was so lovely, and I seem to recall I was going to get a better sail back, and since it's all about the sailing, we mooched around Granville for a day, and I'll show you some of the pictures. Yeah, let's get into it. To justify going away, I always focus on the sailing. That's how I justify leaving the family behind. And not that they want to come, but it makes me feel less bad for leaving them to it. So if I decide to have an extra day, there generally has to be a good reason. This trip to Granville was to sort of have a look at the rigging and play with the Genoa, but there was going to be a much better sail back. So I decided to spend an extra day in Granville, and as you can see, it's quite lovely really. Had a mooch around, took the camera, and generally enjoyed myself. The other thing, I don't tend to eat in restaurants when I'm just on my own. I will try and rustle something up on the boat, because going to the restaurants is my wife's favourite thing. Not that she likes eating, but I think feeding and providing for the family is a good thing. Well, it was a nice day in Granville yesterday, and 7 o'clock start for us this morning. There's even a little bit of breeze, hopefully there'll be enough. But what I really wanted to say with an east wind, the smell of fresh patisserie coming off the land is very hungry making. Oh. Not quite as sunny going down, coming back, and it was chilly enough to necessitate. So yeah, that's where we're heading for. Eco Tower. Where's Eco Tower? Down here somewhere. So we've got lots of tide, although the tide's slowing down. So yeah, so keeping upwind and up tide of where we want to go. Nearly home, but having had the early start and having done my 25 miles with the tide, I actually couldn't resist a quick lap around the bay, and so did another 9 miles, I think, ish, onto the trip. I think where the mast had been out for 3 or 4 months over the winter, it was just so good to have a sail. So that's what we did, and then we toodled on in. And I think partly I had hoped to get in on the tide onto my cradle berth, but as it was, I missed that. So I was going to have to be tying up in La Colette anyway, and moving Helena later. So that's what we did. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Really do appreciate it. And we'll try and get some more videos out soon. Many thanks. Take care. Bye.